So what do I mean by edge modulation? Edge modulation means you will be adapting your sharpening to the materials you are cutting. So I guess it could mean different edge for impact knives, but I don't really use it in this meaning. Whenever I talk about edge modulation, I'm talking about the amount of micro serrations your edge has. If it's a toothy jagged edge or if it's a smooth polished edge. If you use a rough stone, it has large abrasives and they form grooves. And once these grooves reach the edge, they will form these serrated edges. These micro serrations, they interact different with different materials. So today we're going to compare these two knives. This one was sharpened up to 6,000 grit, and then I did some stropping on 240 grit. And this one has a factory edge with a very smooth polished edge. Both of them can shave hair, so they're both pretty well sharpened. Usually when we finish sharpening, we do paper tests. So let's do it. Now onto the Serena blade. The sound is rougher. Cutting paper and hair, polished edge has the upper hand. But now let's do a tomato skin test. It's not a huge difference, but it's clear the toothy edge from this blade has a better cut when dealing with vegetables. So, and also it's easier to make this edge than a polished edge. So you have a lot of effort, and in the end, if you're going to cut vegetables, your performance will actually be worse. So for vegetables, the recommended grit goes from 1,000 to 6,000 finish. As long as the blade can shave hair, it will have a good performance. So if you are good at sharpening, you can go even lower and try a 200, 120 grit. And for cutting meat, the toothy jagged edge is not so good, so you can go with a higher polish if you have a dedicated blade just for meat, and 6K and above for meat is fine. Usually people prefer around 6K, 8K for meat. Most people don't have a dedicated blade, and it's designed to cut both. In this case, recommended edge goes back to this 1K to 6K. I recommend you to try it out and see what grit you prefer for each material you will be cutting. As I said, it's not a huge difference, but you can save a lot of effort and still have a better edge at the end. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to watch more videos about sharpening, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon. And see ya.